decision?
I mean, I thought I won by split decision, like, it's close fight, but I thought I won.
And Manny, like he has throughout his whole entire career, does a great job with 30 seconds left or even the 10-second clapper of throwing flurries, and the crowd reacts and steals rounds.
Manny Pacquiao, was history robbed by this decision? Because we've seen bad decisions, we've seen them before. They don't cost somebody the way it cost Manny Pacquiao. That would have been historic, and we get a draw instead.
After Manny Pacquiao's majority draw against Mario Barrios on July 19th, new reports are stirring controversy. Some claim Pacquiao has shared evidence suggesting the judges may have rigged the result, although no official documents have confirmed this. The boxing world is already talking, and tensions are running high.
But Manny Pacquiao, was history robbed by this decision? Because we've seen bad decisions, we've seen them before. They don't cost somebody the way it cost Manny Pacquiao. That would have been historic, and we get a draw instead. What's your opinion?
Everyone's screaming robbery, and I understand. I mean, the nostalgia of watching Manny Pacquiao go out there and do what he did. I mean, he was absolutely incredible for his age. In terms of, was he incredible for Manny Pacquiao? No, because Manny from 10 years ago, I think, would ice Barrios in one round. But this version of Manny Pacquiao, which it was so amazing to watch. I mean, what a legend. For him to be able to do what he did at this advanced age, come back from a 4-year hiatus, hasn't fought in 4 years, step right into a 12-round.
Awful loss, by the way.
Awful loss, and look that damn good. And listen, I know you're gonna be like, oh, he didn't, he looked okay. Barrios didn't look good at all. Doesn't matter. Against Ugas, he didn't look good. Pacquiao looked bad in the Ugas fight. He looked good in this fight. So I don't know. I'm over the moon for Manny Pacquiao. His ability to do what he did at this stage of his career. The fact that he always comes back. He's always looking for the biggest challenges.
Fans, experts, and even Pacquiao himself have strongly criticized the scoring. One judge gave Barrios a narrow win at 115 to 113, while the other two called it a 114 to 114 draw, despite many believing Pacquiao had clearly outboxed him over 12 rounds. If the behind-the-scenes chatter turns out to be true, things like leaked messages or questionable scorecards, this fight could explode into a major scandal, putting the credibility of the MGM Grand's judging system under serious scrutiny.
This fight against Mario Barrios was a bit of a roller coaster ride because it looked for a minute there like this could have been an Ugas situation and Manny was going to look a little sad. Trying to get on my scorecard here, which it was not a hard fight to score. I'll tell you that one right now, because first round, obviously a Manny Pacquiao round. Barrios didn't even throw didn't throw punches. Second round was a little closer, but I still thought Pacquiao had the action. And my thinking going into this is why I bet on Pacquiao. I've been to a couple Barrios fights in Vegas. I've seen him fight on a couple of cards, a couple of Canelo card, Benavidez card. I've interviewed Barrios at least twice, I think maybe 3 times. Really good dude, San Antonio, super solid. A bigger welterweight, but has had some tough goes when he stepped up in competition. Gervonta Davis fight comes to mind.
While debates continue over punch stats and Pacquiao's aggressive style, many fans turned their focus to Mario Barrios' surprisingly flat performance. The younger fighter showed little urgency and struggled to stay on defense, confusing viewers with his lack of energy. He never took control of the ring or pushed the pace, which led some to wonder if he was being overly careful, maybe even a bit intimidated by Pacquiao's reputation and experience. In the end, his cautious approach made it seem like he hadn't done enough to even earn a draw.
So yeah, everybody, so this is Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. So yeah, everybody, Manny Pacquiao, this ended in a draw. So yeah, listen, it was a good fight, very good fight. I thought Pacquiao edged it, based off, I don't know, maybe eye-catching work, but Barrios was, I would say, was slipping away halfway through 6-7, around that there, and then he came back in the last couple of rounds, but in the same time, I think Pacquiao did enough to win the fight. But it was a great fight, everybody. Manny Pacquiao looked far from done in this fight. He looked fantastic, looked like Father Time didn't beat him, and he was quite impressive tonight. and more impressive than the expedition he did face in Japan not too long ago. So it was a great fight. Unfortunately, no win put down to either fighter. It was a draw. Second draw for Barrios too. His last draw was from the Abdul Ramos. So this was a great fight, everybody. What do you guys think about it? I thought it was a very, very good fight. And yeah.